So even though I'm a life coach, I do not like to get vulnerable. I don't like to speak on certain things, and I'm super, super private. But I have a little story to tell you guys. So I've been with my man for over a year, and he's great. He's not perfect. Nobody's perfect, but he's a great guy. He's a good guy. And he's been working a lot. So normally, since somebody in a relationship is working a lot, the other person feel a little neglected. So I felt a little neglected. I felt a little alone, and me just being a little dramatic little girl. I was in my feelings or whatever. So while I'm in my feelings, while I'm in this vulnerable state, everybody's coming at me. People are all in my DMs, talking about let's go on a date. Then I got random people coming up to me, asking me for my number. Mind you, it was crickets prior to that. Nobody really bothered me. Well, people be in my DMs, but not not on a personal level. So now all of a sudden, everybody wants to come at me. Everybody wants to talk to me now that I'm feeling a little alone, or I feel a little need some attention or whatever. So me being me, I always want to know the why behind everything. I'm like, why is this happening right now? Why is all y'all coming trying to talk to me, trying to get me to go on a date, trying to get me to do all type of things that I ain't supposed to be doing now since I'm vulnerable? Now I'm in this vulnerable state. So I'm looking up to God and I'm like, God, is that you? Is that you trying to test me? Is that God trying to test me? Is God trying to test me to see if I am loyal, to see if I maintain my character, my morals, and my integrity? Is that God trying to test me? I always want to know the why behind everything, because none of this stuff was happening prior to that. I think God tests all of us. I think God always do things, place certain people in our lives to see if we want what we really truly say we want. I think God is like, you said you wanted a good man, right? But I'm going to place this good man in your life, and I'm going to place these obstacles in your life also to see if you can pass these tests, to see if you're worthy of the type of relationship, of the type of man that you think you want. So we really, truly, truly have to be mindful, because there is so many people that can come into our relationships, so many counterfeits that can come in and taint our relationships, or even make our relationships fall apart, and we can lose somebody that's good and end up with somebody that's terrible. I could have dealt with my temptations and contacted that man, went on a date and did all this kind of stuff and ruined my relationship, and ended up with somebody that was super, super horrible, or somebody that was toxic, or anything. I could have left my good man, or he could have left me, because I fell into temptation. So I want all of us to be mindful. I want all of us to be careful of the people that we let into our lives. A lot of people come into our lives for the wrong reasons. I've literally had women come into my relationship and break my relationship apart because they was jealous of my relationship. So we really have to practice discernment when we're meeting people. There's so many Jezebels out here that see a happy couple, especially if you're posting your man online, or if you're posting the good things that happen in your relationship or how great he is. There are going to be women and men also that can come in and step in and try to steal or try to tear apart something that you two built. So you have to be strong, you have to be aware, and you have to be mindful and pay attention to people that come into your lives. I'm not saying that everybody is bad. I'm not saying that everybody comes into your life with an agenda, but some people do, especially if you're a public figure, especially if you have a large following. People will come in and try to take what you have. If they are jealous of you, if they're envious of you, they can place certain things in your life. So just be mindful, because that could have went really, really south really, really fast if I would have fell into temptation. But I learned from my mistakes. That same situation happened to me in the past. My partner, he decided to fall into temptation and go towards another person and ruin his relationship that he regretted. And I don't want to be that. I learned from his mistakes. I don't have to get burnt in order for me to learn from other people's mistakes. So I want everybody to be mindful. I want everybody to appreciate the people that they have in their lives. Be grateful for them. Know your person may not be perfect. They may make you feel lonely at times if they're doing things, or if their attention is just being wavered. Whatever it is, do not take that moment to step outside of your relationship, and do not let other people come into your relationship when you're in a vulnerable state. Because most of the time, that's when the devil can attack you the most, when you're at your lowest, when you're at your most vulnerable. So when you are at your most vulnerable, that's when you need to be the strongest. That's when you need to hold on to your faith, talk to God when you're feeling lonely, whatever it is, so you don't make those kind of decisions and ruin your life. We ain't running our lives over here. We're being smart and we're being wise over here.